ago, before Goodyear, before Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyota, Dunlop, and Pirelli, the ancient Mesoamerican people, they already knew how to vulcanize. Those are the original balls that were found during the excavations. The balls weighed 6.5 kilograms. That's equal to 13 pounds.
Like a
Sap of rubber with the sap of latex plant. Literally, what they did with those balls, they cooked the balls, literally, okay? And then with a knife, they need to punch the ball all over, so the water drainage. When the ball, see, dried out, exposed to sunlight, 3 months, and that was the way the ball got vulcanized naturally. So the ball bounced because of rubber and latex, but it weighs like a bowling ball, 13 pounds. So they need to hold the ball 30 centimeters diameter. See, 30 centimeters will be the size of a football soccer ball, number 4. And then the ball, when it was bouncing, knees, hips, shoulders, and elbows to impact the ball. And the idea was to escort by making the ball pass to the ring. Until today, we don't know how many points they need to escort to win. We don't know how often do they play this game in a year. And we don't even know the name of the game. I could make up a name. See, I could tell you how many points. I could tell you a number, but then I'll be lying to you. Then you're gonna call me a lawyer, right? I mean a liar, sorry, liar. No, liar. Same thing. No, sorry. If you thought that Cristiano Ronaldo was the first metrosexual in sports, huh? Those ball players, and why to see the ball players in Chichen Itza? They were kilometrosexual. Because probably it was the last time that they could play this game. Hasta la bye-bye. You need to offer the best to the best. It's a big ceremony. Glorification. ¿Sale? Archaeologists are pretty much like ancient Mayans. They have something that you and I we don't have. Patience.
Patience.
¿Sale?
Somebody told me that's what they said last year too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Politics. They change their mind probably.
Yeah, because of the guy in the Playa, he goes, no, that was last year. Okay, so supposedly this is the last time you're going to be able to climb this. So.
Because they calculate 2,000 visitors per day climbing. Multiply 2,000 by 7 times in a week, by 30 days in a month, by 55 days in a year. There's a lot of people going up and down. It comes with 3 different periods of construction, you can tell. See? And this is the highest temple, okay? I have to
On
be
the
honest
Yucatan
and
Peninsula.
specific. This is the highest temple built by the Mayas in the peninsula of Yucatan. But this is not the highest of the entire Mayan territory. This is the highest in Yucatan. The highest in the whole territory is in Guatemala. This one is 137 feet or 42 meters. So it's half of the big one where Spanish State is.
Half the size of the one in Guatemala.
Right now, the steps are narrow and steep.
Okay.
Narrow and steep, okay? When you start climbing, you're gonna have to look down. If you don't look down, you fall down the building. See? Before we have to tell you masks were short, they have small feet, they make the steps small and narrow. No. The idea is that when you start climbing, you're gonna have to look down. If you don't look down, you fall. So the moment that you're looking down, you're showing respect to the building. See? If you look, all the visitors going up and down, everybody's looking down. Because if you don't look down, you fall. So like a goat, like a donkey, left, right, zigzag, 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 going up, zigzag coming down. Because otherwise, if you climb straight, you come down straight, tomorrow you don't get up your bed. So 15 minutes or 20 maximum to get back from here, walking to the parking lot. Because 20 after 4 is our departure.
Okay. Well, he said you have to look down. Yeah, these are larger than normal steps. Absolutely. And there's 120 of them, I believe he said. It's almost like the Great Wall of China here. See, what you can really got to be careful of is if somebody comes falling, they don't take you with them. Getting up to the treetops now. I would not bring my little kid up here. Go off the side either. Definitely enter this way. Excuse me. How about that, huh?
Mark, stay there.
And be careful, sweetie.
Yeah, that's not where you want to go. Oh, she's crazy. You just don't know who constructed it. Okay, now we're going to go down. Now, the going down is always the harder part of the climb. It's where more people get injured going down. You can see they have a rope here. So I've seen a lot of people going down on their bums. Better to be safe than sorry. Because you won't get your teeth back. Hey, wait a minute, pal. Esperando. There's nobody coming up. That guy was pushing me in the back. I'm surprised they don't have accidents here. With all those people going up, he said 2,000 people a day. I think it's what he said. Coming down is always harder for me. Because what happens is you have all that weight going down. And just a little bit of grit or sand. And you can slip. Because some of these steps, they're not uniform, obviously. You'd think they would be with how accurate they were in sciences. But you'll see that some of them are narrow. Some of them are wide, and some of them that are this narrow, you hit a little bit of grit and whammo. And if you're going to fall, you want to fall on your butt like those kids. See that girl in the orange? That's a mistake. If you slip, you're going to lose your face. Well, that is one way to come down. You just don't stop. If you stop, that's when you'll slip. This is the town square over there that has that obelisk. That's their monument to some battle with victory. That's their administrative offices, is what they told me. Now we're going to head back to the beginning, where the first pyramid was. So this was where we started. He said this is one of the older sections. I think he said 300 BC. Those are those ball courts. And this is an exhibition area. And this is where the spectacle parade or whatever, and all the people would sit on these steps. I don't know, the one we climbed didn't look that tall. But it's deceptive.
I know. It's a little creepy. They said they're flying around the waiting to see that they know what time the park closes.
See the vultures up there? They were just saying that the vultures know what time the park closes.